How's it going, everyone? It is Prashan here. We have another Marvel Snap deck highlight, and we brought back Timmy Trogdor. Anytime there's a move card in Marvel Snap, I'm bringing him on. I think he's the best move player ever. Quote me on that. We'll quote me on that. Timmy, you want to intro yourself? Anything you want to say to the peeps?
Certainly. First off, Prashant, thank you for that amazing introduction. I am Timmy Trogdor. I am a gamer by life. I've been playing games my whole life. Marvel Snap just works for me. And of all the decks that I've played, between discard, destruction, my own weird amalgamations left and right, move is one that's always drawn me. It's a lot of thinking through the plays. It's not just about I'm just going to make sure to destroy this and then bounce it here. It's can you figure out where your opponent's going to play the Shang-Chi, or how to best work around locations that you don't like. I can work around Fisk Tower. It's actually doable. It's just really hard. So at the end of the day, being able to move cards is just a lot of fun thinking exercises. And we have something very special coming out this week with Nocturne. I haven't spent much time with Blink yet, the season pass card, but Nocturne, I was like, it's a move card. I'm buying this day one, and I did. And I got to tell you, I like her.
So we're gonna go over the deck that you made with her. We'll go card by card again, just in case folks don't know or they didn't see the first video that we did together. I'll put it down in the comments if you guys
Absolutely.
don't have Nocturne yet and you just want to play a simple move deck. So we'll go card by card. We're gonna start off with Ghost Spider here.
Ghost Spider is one of the bread and butters for this game. The fact that you can pull a card you've played to a location more your liking after the turn after, or even the same turn, whatever the last card played was. That's huge. I love Ghost Spider.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then next we have Human Torch.
Uh, Human Torch is a love hate relationship in my head because he is still arguably the strongest of all the move cards. You get 4 moves and he's already a 16 power. But
Stronger than Dagger?
it depends on how many moves you can pull off and how many cards your opponent has.
Okay.
If you can't get to a location that has the cards, Dagger's worthless. She's a 2/0. She goes up 12, but if you can get that 5th move on Human Torch, getting to 32 power, it becomes so much more. And this deck, with the right combinations, you could make Human Torch easily 64 to 128 power.
Yeah.
And that's without adding cards like Shuri, without adding cards like Hulkbuster, just purely movement. I love Dagger. I'm going to tie them together for the best in that I prefer Dagger because the reason I dislike Human Torch, he could be Killmongered. Killmonger's been coming back lately, especially now that you see the Surfer decks reemerging in the meta. So you're going to see Killmonger. So Human Torches are going to fall. Dagger, Shadow King's the only thing stopping her.
Yeah, and there's not that much Shadow King. And then we have another move agent here. We have Iron Fist.
Iron Fist is wonderful. The 1-2 punch of Iron Fist and whatever else you put right after it just becomes powerhouse. If you have Iron Fist, Human Torch, and Ghost Spider, it is an insanely powerful turn 3.
Yeah, for sure. And then we have Beast in this deck.
Beast gives you the ability to replay your move cards as needed, or if you know they're about to play something, pull it back before they have the chance. You excel in priority in the first half if you have Beast in your hand. It allows you to be like, no, you don't get to Killmonger my Human Torch because I know you're about to play it because you saw what came down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it says I get to keep it safe because I have priority because of how big that Human Torch just got.
Yeah, and then next turn, if it's a 1-drop, it becomes a 0, and you just play those cards again for free.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then next we have Craven.
So I'm going to address it now with Nocturne. Do you mind jumping to her really quickly for this?
Yeah, we can. Go ahead.
Of course. So Nocturne's the new card. She can move on her own once, and whenever she moves, regardless if it's her move or someone else moves her, the location she goes to changes, and it's a random new one. Because a lot of people see it and just think it's going to be similar to 2099 or Nightcrawler, you're going to see a single move or a single activation. I originally pulled Craven out of this deck and left 2099 in because a 5/9 that I can destroy other cards with had huge potential. In the more recent time, I actually switched it so that Craven remained in the deck and 2099 came out. And so Nocturne with Craven felt a lot stronger. And I was going back and forth trying both of them, and I'm going to wholeheartedly say if you're following this deck, which is similar to the one I ran previously, keep the Craven, dump the 2099. The cost difference you have in play is worth it.
Okay. Even if you destroy something on the other side, you think it's worth it?
Yes,
Okay.
because being so I'll get to it as we go through the games. But being able to change locations three, four, five, six times, and basically handpicking the location you want in the process. I don't like these. I'm going to move it back and forth again, get two more locations.
Right. Yeah.
It allows you to really personalize the game a bit to your liking. Oh, look, I don't like that he has armor down because he's going to destroy something. Let's hope we get the one that makes ongoings null and void.
Yeah. Yeah. I know Onslaught Citadel is the opposite of that, but I forget what it's called off the top of my head. I'll
I
put it.
know.
Isle of Silence. Is it Isle of Silence?
I believe so.
Okay,
Yes.
there you go.
You got it for
Ding,
fun.
ding, ding, ding. All right, and then next we have another move agent here. We have Cloak.
Cloak and Dagger as a combination, both in the comics and in here, just go hand in hand. The ability to jump two or three move cards becomes so huge. Sending Vulture and Dagger over into the Cloak area just allows you to be like, no, I'm just going to beef up my power even more. It allows you also to pull, if you accidentally play a card onto like the Space Throne, where only one card could be there, and it's your Iron Fist of all cards. Cloak is letting you get it out.
Right.
Cloak is how I've pulled so many cards out of trouble.
Yeah, for sure. He's definitely a game saver at times. And then next we have Negasonic here, something you don't
So, you,
really see in move decks that often.
so you still need a good defensive card, and I think Negasonic holds a bit better than 2099 did because you can make sure to play her at the right time and still have it go power, drop off whatever they're trying to play.
Nice. And then next we have Vulture.
I love Vulture as a move card. When he got +6 power per move, he just became so damn good.
Oh yeah, definitely strong, super strong.
Be, being able to bounce him around, akin to Dagger, akin to Human Torch, you are able to pull 15, 20 power vultures that just amaze them with so few moves. You need basically 5 moves for Vulture to start losing to Human Torch.
Yeah. And then next we have Hercules.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're fine.
Hercules, my favorite combination is Craven and Hercules because I'll Iron Fist Vulture into that and then bounce it back and forth. You're getting multiple moves on a single turn this way. And it's also a good protection card. If they play Storm and you get Hercules in there and they try to Jeff or Vision a card in, your location's safe as far as that's concerned. They can't move anything in there.
Oh yeah, I've never really thought about that. I never
Yeah,
really thought about Hercules as being a defensive card. I've always thought offensive.
he is the defense to Jeff, Nightcrawler, and
Even
Vision on the board.
Nocturne. Yeah, even
And
Nocturne.
Nocturne. And another way to get an extra location change is throw Nocturne onto Hercules, and all of a sudden, 2 locations get changed.
That is crazy. I never really thought about that. And then for those who don't have Hercules, who would you put in for Hercules?
um, Honestly, at that point, I would want Doctor Strange.
Okay.
Getting an extra move out of it becomes very good, especially because you're in a position to pick up a bigger card you made along the way, most likely your Dagger or Vulture.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I think this might have been a card a lot of people skipped on, but obviously we're using it. And then finally,
People
oh,
feel
go
how they
ahead.
do about Hercules as a defensive card. I put her in Storm decks. I'll be like, no, you don't get to move something over there. It's my location.
Yeah, yeah, totally makes sense. And then lastly, we have Heimdall here.
Heimdall's the bread and butter of move. You get to decide if and when you play him, and do you want everything to move or do you not? And will you sacrifice a lane or say, no, I'm not going to sacrifice a lane you think I'm going to, but that's not how it's going to play.
Right. And then that is it. So anything else you want to say before we go into these games?
As always, as this is a move deck, it is very you have to really think it through and realize what your opponent is going to play to make sure you win the cubes in the end. But if you could figure out where they're going to play their big stuff, you could avoid it nicely.
Right. So Timmy, he's gonna guide me here. We're gonna hopefully get some dubs here. So
Oh yeah,
let's get
we're
into
going to get
these
you not just
games.
dubs. We're going to get you 4 and 8 cubes out of this.
Oh, let's go. Let's get into these games. So most of my Infinite Climb, I have been playing Stature.
Okay, nice.
A Stature
Nice.
discard deck, and it's been working. But
It works
people,
locally.
everyone's figured out how to use Blink properly. So
That was a quick one to learn. People love Lockjaw already. I would not play anything this turn for the record. All you have is
okay,
the Ghost Spider, nothing to move.
yeah. So we have Craven, Hercules, Ghost Spider, and Beast. But
Yeah.
everyone's figured out how to play Blink. Like
Okay,
most of my Infinite Climb, I didn't see Blink or Nocturne.
that's fair. Um, I love Craven on mid this turn.
All right, so we'll do Craven in the middle.
Yeah,
We play Armor.
he's protecting his nebula. It's the only reason it's there. We
Ooh,
this changes everything. All right, let's think this through. Oh, okay. You ready to have some fun?
let's
Because this
do
is how
it.
you have some fun.
Let's do it.
You are playing Hercules on left. There's no question Hercules has to be left right now.
Okay.
You are playing Dagger on, it doesn't matter the location, right or left is fine by me. And then you go Spider over to the Kiln. And that's your turn.
And they snapped already too. That is insane.
They're throwing Hulk on left. Oh, they didn't throw Hulk on left. And that works out to our favor because we didn't expect that to be where the move was playing, admittedly. But if we're lucky, Hercules will throw Dagger mid, and we don't have to care about the rest of the game.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh oh wow,
Snap,
that's insane.
snap. If you have not snapped already, snap back. Show him who's boss. He needs to know. Oh, this turn we are playing Nocturne on. I actually want Nocturne on right, so we can decide which location we're going to play it to next.
Okay, we'll do that. Man thing.
Ooh, I like the man thing because he knows we're going to be sliding everything over to the left later. Okay, we have Prio. You've already snapped?
Yes.
That and bonus, by the way. Oh, actually, don't play Beast. You want actually, hold on. I'm mathing. Sorry, give me a second. Okay, we do not actually. This is an interesting play. Sorry, I'm doing some quick math. All right, you actually want to move Nocturne to left this turn on. No, play Negasonic. That's fair. That stays. Jump Nocturne to left on the Kiln because she's going to move a second time.
Oh yeah, she's gonna move back.
And yeah, you don't have to worry about the Beast. The Beast is actually a waste because you may accidentally pick up Nocturne in the process, but he loses that card. Oh, her activation on left didn't happen. Interesting. It happened twice?
Wow.
Oh, that was an unexpected. I can't say I
interesting.
expected that. Well, it's fine because you just play Heimdall right and you're good to go. Your Craven's going to bounce out of there, but Dagger's going to pick up so much steam in the process that you don't have to care where everything else goes. I'm expecting Spectrum, by the way.
Oh, same. Yeah, for sure.
But we don't have to worry because we have a 29 over there.
Let's go.
And there you go. 8 cubes for
8
Sean.
cubes.
Look at that.
Let's go. You made it seem so easy. Let's go.
You
That
know?
was easy.
You put in a little thought. It goes such a long way with this.
Well, that's crazy though. The interaction though. We thought Nocturne was gonna change the location on the left and then change wherever Hercules put her, but I guess she just did it twice in one location.
Yeah, that was really weird. I would have been okay with it changing left because it didn't. So apparently, Hercules is throwing cards off before the interaction happens, and I've seen this happen where when Craven bounced off, the Dagger card didn't get the move out. So, when Craven bounced in and then bounced out with Hercules, any other cards that followed him didn't boost the Craven. It was where he landed.
Hmm.
So I think it's tied to that, where it's going to bounce it to that. But because two moves happened, it's going to pull two locations.
Yeah. So very, very interesting interaction. So
Yeah.
eight cubes. That's awesome. Have a Ezekiel here. So we have Negasonic, Cloak, and Heimdall start off. So
It's a decent
obviously,
start. I don't like that New York is on the right. If New York was on, if New York was on the left, if New York was on the right, we'd be in a better position.
gotcha. Yeah, because Heimdall technically already moves cards in that direction anyway. So
Exactly.
see what they do. They don't play anything, and it looks like we just have Iron Fist.
I'm not keen to play Iron Fist until we have a card we want to move.
Gotcha.
I would faster want to throw Negasonic onto something like Orky's
Orcus
Orky's
Forge.
Ford. Yeah. I'm actually keen. Ooh, yeah, I'm keen to do it this way. Yeah, no, that's good. This is about to get spicy, but watch. All right, he has his Black Knight out. There's Blade.
Blade, Black Cat.
Okay, it's a respectable card to get with your Blade. Wow. Um, I'm honestly justified in snapping because his hell is boned. All right, so you play Iron Fist right because we have Heimdall in hand, so we don't have to think anything else of it, and we play Vulture mid. Yep, that's fine. Oh, this is literally what I was hoping for because you know what's about to happen, right? You dagger left, and you cloak right, and you don't have to do anything at this point.
Wow, they don't even play anything.
They have Infinite in their hand, and the Craven. All right, we want to beef up Vulture more right now. Oh, Dagger more right now. So we move Dagger first. We move Vulture now. We then play. This is gonna be crazy, but this is actually how this is playing. Heimdall on left.
Let's see what
We don't need to
happens.
move anything else. If we're lucky, Dagger bounces mid and gets a bonus out of whatever they're throwing. They'll be moving. Oh, yeah, there's the Infinite.
Yeah, you called
Called
it.
it. I would have liked the extra move to come from it, but we actually beat him out because of it. Look at that.
Let's
Look at
go.
that.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Let's go. We got four.
It would have only been a little bit better if Dagger had gone mid and then been able to be pulled by the Heimdall just for the sake of numbers going up a little higher.
Yeah, it was a
But
little close for comfort, but we still got it.
but what matters is we won.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
And
Yeah.
that's why I wanted the Dagger to bounce first, by the way. Because having Dagger bounce first was going to result in a little more power if we had the proper move allocations. Okay, I like this.
So we have Iron Fist, Beast, Human Torch, Cloak.
Yeah, you don't play this turn. I don't like Nowhere, and we don't know what the mid location is.
They play Kitty Pride.
Nice, it's a bounce deck. Oh, remember how we weren't sure whether or not to play it? Well, now we
Yeah.
are. Okay, so you're playing Iron Fist, Human Torch. No, all of it's on mid. You're losing it for the one turn, but you're then gonna get to play it again quickly. Human Torch. Oh wait, I'm mathing wrong. I apologize. Play Craven on left. Play Iron Fist on right. I actually mathed incorrectly about this one. That's gonna be her again, really? All right. Oh, I love this. Okay. You are playing Iron Fist on mid. Oh, sorry, Human Torch on mid. Cloak on right.
And then we're gonna be bouncing it back, right?
Oh
That's
yeah,
it.
right back to your hand. We don't need the extra cards at that point. We're already getting the cards we want back in our hand anyway. The only way this gets better is if we somehow magically get Nocturne in hand this time. Because then Nocturne has to be played so we can throw her onto nowhere and make that change.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, they finally have their combo out. Oh, okay. Last turn we played was Cloak, correct?
Yes. So do we
Okay.
go?
No, huh. Don't beast that. Leave that alone. Don't beast it. Move. Go put Human Torch back. Move Craven first. You want to get the bonus out from that too. I don't like playing it this way, but this is technically the way to play this. You are then going to play Ghost Spider on mid and then Beast. You can snap on this, by the way. Because we at this point own rights. Like, it's very hard for me to believe they're actually going to defeat us on right at this point. Oh, yeah, we're good. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We get the cards, too.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this is turn 5. We only have 5 energy because we did sacrifice Superflow.
Yeah.
Everything I was hoping to see happen. Okay, now, unfortunately, we cannot do everything we want to do right now. But we have a choice that needs to be considered. I, for one, would play Nocturne left, Ghost Spider mid, summon that over, and then play Cloak on... We can't play Cloak on mid at that point. Cloak on... You know, just get the power down. Yeah, we don't want to lose free power. If we're lucky, it'll be something that like they can't even play on.
Sewer system, okay.
Not ideal, but it's okay. Good. He played Hulk there. That is everything we wanted. They just gifted us the win. They don't realize it yet. Actually, they're about to. You Heimdall mid and you win. Wait. Pause. Sorry. I apologize. It's only because the Negasonic came up that's making me rethink. No, Heimdall mid is still the win.
And do we move Nocturne?
No.
We just leave her?
She's going to change nowhere regardless. He's not going to expect that to be played at that point. Wait a second. Yeah, no, the math says you still have to leave Nocturne there for the extra power.
Okay.
Leave it. Shang-Chi is what stops us. That's really it. He's going to run away, though, because he knows what's coming down the pipeline. It's still 4. He's not going to play it.
Yeah, because
what have you seen? What have you seen kitty players take that long to play their final turn?
Yeah, because they're probably trying to think out the math, but the Hulk, that's the biggest card that's in this deck.
Oh, yeah. No, they went for it.
Unless it's Shang-Chi and something else in the mid. Shang-Chi and Kitty Pryde?
Kitty. That would be the other guess, is Shang-Chi Kitty. He had to guess whether or not we actually had the Heimdall.
Doom.
Ooh. Excuse me.
Wow.
I can't say I expected the Doom, but there you go.
Let's go. That was awesome. A lot of thinking on their end for that, but it's all good.
Cards like this allow us to be like, is it worth fighting out right when we're stuck? It's like, oh, look, I put so much power in right, and I can't come over the top of it. If I don't draw my Shang-Chi, I have to run.
It's almost like they should have played Doom on 5 and then played the Red Hulk
on 6.
Because that would have left us guessing or second-guessing ourselves more.
Unless they just drew.
Unless they just drew Doom and they're like, oh shit, I have to just play Doom now.
Yeah. And hope he doesn't move.
Right.
Because if we didn't move, he would have won.
Yeah. So
that is the joy of Nocturne. I'm thank you for having me again with the new move card. It's a pleasure showing you how to really work her and the little tricks that most people don't realize of being able to proc her two, three, four times in a game just to save your hide.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for coming by. Anytime there's a move card, we're having Timmy
I'll,
on the channel.
I'll
We're
be
playing
here.
some games and we're stealing some cubes. Is there anything else you want to say to the people? And then I'll put your info down below because Timmy streams on Twitch, so we need to
Yep.
get him some follows and some subs on Twitch.
I appreciate it. I stream on Twitch currently Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays from 8 to 11 p.m. Eastern, twitch.tv/Timmy Trogdor. The link will be down below, as Prashant just mentioned.
Yes, sir.
And I like to think of interesting cooks, not just playing move, but like other things that will frustrate players because it'll be like, no, they have to run away because they can't win.
Then thank you guys for watching. Till next time, guys. Be safe, keep on snapping, and peace out.